Hi guys, today we will be doing makeup on my beautiful mother for her wedding. And the first thing we're going to start with is skincare. Next we will be using these color correcting concealers from LA Girl. These are amazing for any color correcting you might need. And we are going to go ahead and go in with our concealer under the eyes and hit the highlights that we want. I will list the products that I'm using below. I'm just going to go right over where I placed those color correctors. And this is going to really make a nice base. We're going to go down the bridge of the nose and create a nice highlight. And I'm going to be using mostly brushes to achieve this look because I think it really gives a beautiful and full coverage. And I'll just be blending from here and there with the Beauty Blender. Now I'm going in with a second darker concealer. This will be used for our contour, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour anywhere that I feel like we might need it. Also, a little trick to make your lips look bigger, I will contour the lips, and I'm going to be doing the nose, so we're going to go around the edges and kind of contour that nose in so we get that snatched look. Here I'm going with more concealer on the eyelids as a nice base, and I'm lifting her eye slightly because she's got a little bit of a hooded eye as well. Next, I'm taking my kabuki brush and we are going in between the places of light and dark, and we are putting our foundation. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to just reinforce what we put underneath, making those areas that we want really bright. And go ahead and reinforce the nose, blend, blend, blend. Anywhere else where you feel like you needed a little bit more color, go ahead and add that. Makeup is about layering, especially when you're doing an event, anything like that. Next, we will be adding powder. I'm pushing it in with this little detail brush. This will help it last all day as well. And then here I am taking this larger brush and just pushing all that powder in to reinforce it for the day. Here I'm taking a large face brush and I'm just going to go ahead and use a little bit of bronzer and just hit those cheekbones, hit anywhere where I want it to create that contrast. And her skin is looking very fresh and beautiful, as you can see. Now, since she wants a cut crease, I will begin with a blueprint and I will begin blending the colors that I want above that line. Again, I will put everything that I used in the description. You guys, symmetry is very important, so you're going to want to go back and forth, making sure that you are using the same colors with the same depth each time. I am using lightest colors from the top to the crease being the darkest area and creating that depth. We are using a little bit of black because she did want a very dramatic look for this day. Always going back and forth between your blending brushes. Whatever you lay down, you definitely want to make sure that you're blending very well in between. Now we are using a concealer and we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. Once that's done, you're going to want to set with a translucent powder so that does not move at all. You want that product to stay right where you put it. Now I'm going to go ahead and smoke out kind of a winged liner. I'm going to use a little bit of a black. And then working underneath the eye, I'm just going to use the same colors that I used on the top, starting with the lightest and going to the darkest. I'm using smaller brushes as we get closer to using the darkest colors because I want to really create that depth and you don't want it to look messy. Detail brushes are the best for this, and I am also using detail brushes at the top to just amplify that black and that crease. For this look, we're going to be using J Styles lashes in this style Imperative. These are very long, dramatic, and curled. Very beautiful. We ended up changing the style for her actual wedding. She used Miss Dre, which is actually named after her, Miss Dre. We're going to go ahead and add some more liner in the waterline and mascara to just blend everything together. Now we're just doing some detail work, making sure everything stands out really well. And she does have her eyebrows microbladed, but we just wanted to go through and throw a little bit of pomade on those This pomade is from Milani and I love it. Now working on the lip, we're gonna go with a black liner and we're gonna create an ombre red lip for this look. When doing an ombre lip, you're gonna wanna create layers. So with this liner, we'll go ahead and blend it out and then we'll add red and then we'll add some more black around the edges to create that very dramatic ombre that she's wanting. Some more details, just adding a little bit of blush and highlighter at this point. We're gonna go ahead and use our sponge and just blend everything in, press everything into the skin. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.